Hey friends, welcome back to Lana Decor. If you love the feeling of stepping into a cozy European inn but live in a modern home, this video is for you. Today we are blending old world charm with a fresh transitional style to create a soft, welcoming winter look. Grab a warm drink and let us decorate together. In this idea, the mantel becomes the warm heart of a transitional home, dressed with vintage books, brass candlesticks, and soft winter greenery. A muted landscape painting adds old-world character while keeping the look calm and understated. Gentle, warm lighting highlights the textures of aged wood, metal, and foliage. Together, these elements create a collected, timeless feeling that bridges classic charm and modern simplicity in one welcoming winter focal point. Here, the entry console sets the tone for old-world charm as soon as you step into this transitional home. An ornate mirror, classic table lamps, and a ceramic bowl filled with pine cones create an elegant welcome. Layered greenery softens the harder lines and finishes, while the warm light from the lamps feels inviting on a cold day. This first impression blends tradition and freshness, making guests instantly feel at home in wind. In this dining room, a European-inspired winter tablescape brings romance to a transitional home. A linen or lace runner anchors the table, while mismatched vintage plates and low brass candle holders feel collected over time. Simple branches of evergreen run down the center for natural texture and scent. The overall palette stays soft and neutral, keeping the look elegant, inviting, and easy to live with from weekday dinners to special gather. This idea turns a quiet corner into a charming winter reading nook in your transitional home. A comfortable chair, a plaid or tapestry throw, and a small side table create the base. A vintage-style lamp and a framed black and white winter photograph add nostalgic character. Soft, layered textures underfoot and behind the chair make the space feel like a cozy retreat where you can slow down with a favorite. Ebook. The sideboard becomes a quiet star in this transitional home, styled with old-world charm and winter warmth. A classic clock, ceramic pitcher of winter greens, and a silver tray of candles create an elegant base. Stacked books in soft, faded tones add height and interest without feeling busy. Together, These pieces suggest a collected, lived-in history, while the clean lines of the furniture keep everything feeling fresh and
current.
Here, the coffee table acts as a grounded centerpiece in a transitional living room. A weathered tray corals candles, a vintage book, and a bowl of pine cones and dried oranges, blending scent, texture, and color. The surrounding neutral sofa and pillows allow the display to shine without overwhelming the space. This arrangement feels both practical and decorative, giving the room a winter focus that is easy to update as the seas. On changes. In this idea, vintage textiles are the secret to adding softness and depth to a transitional home. Woven wool blankets, embroidered linens, and lace runners drape naturally over chairs, baskets, and armrests. Their patterns and textures bring history and subtle color into an otherwise calm palette. Instead of feeling cluttered, the textiles make the rooms feel layered and welcoming, like a space that has slowly grown more beautiful through. Time and use. This winter bedroom draws on old-world influences while staying true to a transitional style. A carved wooden headboard and layered quilts anchor the room with subtle drama. Vintage-style cushions, a small framed landscape above the bed, and simple winter greenery add character without crowding the space. Soft, warm lighting by the bedside invites rest and reflection. The result is a quiet retreat that feels timeless, personal, and perfectly suited.
Cold nights.
In this inspiration, a small side table holds a delicate balance between rustic and refined. A marble or silver tray gathers a ceramic candle and a vintage-style vase filled with winter greenery. The surrounding transitional furniture frames the vignette in clean lines and calm colors. This little arrangement brings the season indoors in a subtle way, proving that a few thoughtfully chosen details can completely change the mood of a corner. Here, the kitchen takes on an old-world winter feel without losing its transitional freshness. Open shelves display copper pots, vintage cutting boards, and cream ceramic canisters, while a small vase of greenery adds life. The mix of warm metals, worn wood, and smooth pottery creates a comforting, collected look. Everyday items become part of the decor, making the kitchen feel like a cozy gathering place that naturally reflects the season. This idea transforms a simple window ledge into a charming winter display in your transitional home. Clay pots holding small evergreens sit beside slim candles in brass holders, with a single vintage book and miniature framed print completing the story. Natural light highlights every texture, from the matte clay to the glossy leaves. The scene feels peaceful and understated, turning an often forgotten spot into a quiet reminder of the beauty of winter. In this inspiration, the fireplace hearth grounds the living room with timeless warmth. A woven basket of logs sits beside a vintage lantern and a small urn filled with winter branches. The transitional surround and mantel keep the overall look clean and updated, while the accessories add history and texture. When the fire is lit, the whole arrangement glows, creating a gathering point that feels both elegant and deeply comforting. This scene focuses on a wall where an ornate mirror and classic candle sconces bring old-world glamour into a transitional home. Subtle greenery is draped around the mirror frame, softening the formality and hinting at the winter season. When the candles are lit, the reflections double the warmth and charm. The surrounding furniture and palette stay simple, allowing this arrangement to act as a graceful focal point without overpowering the room. Here, a bedroom dresser is styled to tell a quiet winter story. A vintage jewelry box, ceramic bowl filled with pine cones or walnuts, and a small lamp with a pleated shade create a gentle, lived-in feeling. A framed piece of art above ties the vignette together. The transitional lines of the dresser keep everything from feeling too heavy, while the objects themselves whisper of history, memory, and cozy evenings spent indoors. In this idea, a single large bowl or pedestal dish becomes the star of a transitional dining or living space. Filled with winter greenery, pine cones, and neutral ornaments, it acts as a sculptural centerpiece that feels both simple and rich. The natural materials and soft colors connect to old-world traditions, while the clean surroundings highlight its form. This flexible arrangement can move from table to sideboard, effortlessly anchoring any winter gathering. For this final idea, a vintage trunk or chest becomes a functional decor piece in a transitional living room. A folded textured throw softens the surface, while a tray holds candles, a small plant, and an antique decorative object. The trunk itself suggests travel and history, grounding the space with character. Surrounded by modern seating and a neutral palette, it bridges past and present, adding warmth, storage, and a memorable winter focal point. Thank you so much for spending time with Lana Decor today. We mixed vintage-inspired pieces, soft winter greenery, and simple layers to bring old-world charm into a clean transitional home. If these ideas sparked your creativity for the season, please give this video a like, hit subscribe, and share your favorite detail in the comments. Your support helps this cozy community grow.